Before you even begin to apply online, it's good to be prepared, so here is a quick reminder. The most important thing when applying to Oxford is to allow plenty of time. Start your application early, prepare your supporting materials, including ordering your official academic transcripts, give your referees plenty of warning that you will be requesting a reference from them, and submit your application as soon as you can. Don't leave it until the last minute. Oxford operates a series of graduate application deadlines. All courses use the January deadline, and some courses use the November and March deadlines. Courses may stay open later if places or funding are still available, so check online carefully. If you want to be considered for university scholarships, make sure you submit your application by the relevant January deadline. Nearly all graduate courses use the online graduate admissions form. We recommend using a PC with the latest Firefox browser. The application form can be found on our website, www.graduate.ox.ac.uk. Click on Apply and open our application guide to have it available as an essential resource while applying. Also, check the course guide at www.graduate.ox.ac.uk/courses, which will tell you which supporting materials are required for your course. Click on Proceed to the online application form and either create an account or continue an application you've already started. You can return to your application at any time. If you're applying for more than one course, you can start more than one application from the same account. If you're currently studying for a taught master's course at Oxford and wish to apply to a research programme, you can use the readmission form. Once in the application form, start on page 1 and work your way through. Depending on your course, you might not need to use every page. Mandatory fields are clearly indicated with a star. Page 1 is for your personal information. Page 2 is where you put details of the course you're applying for and your college preference. Remember, it is not necessary to state a college preference. 1/3 of our applicants let us choose one for them. Please note, once you have submitted your application, you will not be able to change your course selection or college preference. Page 3 is for details of your university level education. If your institution or qualification is not listed, fill in the appropriate free text boxes according to the instructions on the page. Page 4 is for language skills. If English is not your first language and you have your English language test results, include them in the form. If you do not yet have your results, you can send them in after the application deadline, but you must submit these before any offer of a place can be confirmed. Page 5 starts with GRE scores, which some courses require. The next section on the same page is for you to provide information about your referees. You must also register your referees in the References section of the form in the menu bar on the left. Once you've done this, your referees will automatically receive an email requesting them to upload a reference for you. You do not need to wait for your references to be submitted to the system before you submit your application, although it is your responsibility to ensure that your references are submitted before the deadline for your application to be assessed. The end of page 5 is to inform us of your accommodation needs and future plans. Page 6 asks you to fill in how you intend to pay for your studies at Oxford if you are unsuccessful at winning a scholarship. We understand that this may change, but please provide an idea of how you expect to cover your fees and living expenses. You can apply for many University of Oxford scholarships through the application form. Please use this page to tick the scholarships you would like to be considered for. Any scholarships marked with a star require supporting materials. You can also use the form to apply for studentships which have been advertised by departments. Please enter the reference code to the studentship as it appears on the advert. Provided you apply by the January deadline and are eligible, you will automatically be considered for a Clarendon Scholarship and an Arts and Humanities Research Council Award. To find out about other scholarships, please consult the Fees, Funding and Scholarships search at www.graduate.ox.ac.uk/funding search for details of how to apply. Page 7 is used to capture information about the socio-economic background of our applicants to help us develop funding policies to support graduate students. It is collected for research purposes only and will not be visible to those assessing your application. Answering these questions is optional. Page 8 starts the section of the form where you upload your supporting materials. Please note that once you submit your application, you cannot remove or replace any documents, so please make sure you upload the final version. The best format to upload documents in is PDF, and all documents need to be under 2 MB. If you cannot make your file size small enough while keeping it legible, please upload it separately at www.graduate.ox.ac.uk/ask. Upload a statement of purpose for talk courses or a research proposal for research and research preparation courses. Pages 9 to 12 are for your CV or resume and official transcripts. Transcripts should be produced for you as an official document by the institution where you studied. It should be stamped and signed by an authority at the institution and contain the marks you achieved in your studies. A degree certificate doesn't have the same information and so cannot replace a transcript. If you have not yet finished your qualification, you can upload an official interim transcript which shows the individual marks for programs of study taken so far. Pages 13 and 14 are for academic written work. If the course you are applying to requires these, please upload them here. They should be around 2,000 words each. Page 15 is for your English language proficiency certificates if relevant. If you have studied at a university where English is the language of teaching and assessment, you can ask for an English language test waiver. Upload a letter requesting the waiver if you want one on page 16. If the course you're applying for requires GREs or another admissions exercise, please upload them on page 17. Use pages 18 to 20 to upload any relevant documents in support of applications for University of Oxford scholarships. Use page 21 then to confirm which documents you have uploaded by ticking the relevant boxes. The system does not check that you have uploaded all the correct documents or their content, so please check them carefully before you upload. Next is to pay the application fee. You will need an accepted debit or credit card to pay this. If you have any problems with payment, contact Graduate Admissions for help. Use the box at the end of the declaration to type in your name. This will act as your electronic signature. Now you are ready to submit. For help and support with filling in the application form at any stage, refer to the application guide, and if you need to, contact Graduate Admissions. Thank you for your interest in submitting an application to the University of Oxford for graduate study, and good luck.